welcome to From Lulie Street. Now, I'm obviously not Marcus Wagner, the regular host of this show.
No, you're not.
But I have the two very capable co-hosts alongside me, as always, Anthony Rocca, Brent Macaffer. Welcome to Lulie for another week. Now, Kath, great win on the weekend out at Werribee.
Yes.
You can tell us a bit about the game.
Yeah. Great to be out at Werribee. Haven't played there in about 8 or 9 years, and it was a great ground to play footy at. Despite the conditions, it was a nice cold winter's day down there and a little bit slippery by foot, but we got off to a great start. We saw there Gus kick the first goal. He actually kicked the first 2 goals of the game and really got us going. And Tommy Phillips there, as you can see on screen, played a fantastic game and really led the way.
Yeah, Gussie Borthwick provided some real grunt inside and outside as well. His hardness to resurrect the footy and put pressure in opposition was fantastic.
Yeah, as well as our back line, you just see there a few of the guys that were down there. Marley Williams, Jonathan Marsh, Nathan Brown, Tyson Goldstack, Jordan Kelly and Pendles as well. So really a lot of experience, composure and smarts down there, and really held us in good stead. And it was a really good 4-quarter performance by the boys. We were challenged late by Werribee, but we held on and managed to kick away, and as you can see there, went on to win by 5 goals.
Yeah, 29-point winners with 3 goals to Geordie Colopy and 3 to Tom Phillips off the wing. Gussie Borthwick kicked the first 2, and best there with Tommy Phillips, Aishi, Maloney, Borthwick, Williams and Geordie Kelly, who played a sensational game down back
now
as well.
Now the Lulie rankings. Wags' favourite Lulie rankings. I'm going to try and embrace them as much as he does. Tom Phillips, 139, obviously had a sensational performance there. But one guy that's not on that screen sitting in front of us, Calf, 66 and a half.
Yep. Then
you took yourself off, just thought you'd park the bus after that.
Yeah, I thought I'd done enough, so I would hand the reins over to the other boys, give them a bit of a go. But no, obviously I was carryover for the AFL game, so glad I got to actually run around for a half and and managed to sit back and watch the boys do the rest in the second half.
Well, Calf, if you actually would have played in the second half of the game, as I told you at half time, you would have had the United Petroleum player of the round.
So was it enough?
He's running out of excuses.
I am running out of excuses.
Was it Peps that took you off because he didn't want to give it to you?
No, he was a carryover for the AFL game, so we had to do the right thing by them. But my United Petroleum player of the round goes to Tommy Phillips. Had 33 disposals, 9 marks and 3 goals, and was instrumental in our win this weekend. He played majority wing, a little bit midfield, a little bit forward as well, but his running carry was fantastic throughout the day. He's one of the best endurance athletes at our footy club, and that really showed throughout this game on the weekend. So.
Yeah, we know he's a running machine, and it's been evident in all the games so far. He's really a 70-80 metre sort of player. He gets the ball, runs, carries, and got a nice long leg, left leg on him. Yep. And he's been hitting the scoreboard regularly as well, which is really pleasing for a guy that's playing wing and at times half back. To be able to get down there and impact on the scoreboard, it's been massive. So if he can keep doing that, keep going about it the way he is, I think we might see him up in the ones.
His last 3-4 weeks has been as consistent as anyone. So if he is cherry ripe to come into the AFL team if required.
Yep. So is it a matter of time for Tommy now, or what does he need to do to push up into the team?
He just needs to keep playing consistent footy week in, week out, and when his time comes, I'm sure he'll grab it with both hands.
Oh, very good. Now, it was a cold day out in Werribee, I'm sure we're all aware of that. But I think from what I saw, almost the Collingwood fans outnumbered the Werribee fans there on the weekend. Now, the Collingwood media cameras caught up with John, who gave his fan vote.
1, 2, 3 for today are 3 votes to Rupert Wills through the middle. He's played a good game. 2 votes to Tyson Goldstack, who's been a battler in the back line, repelling the ball. And 1 vote to Witsy because he's battling today on a wet ground and he's done a good job for a big man.
All right, well, thank you very much, John, for that fan vote. Now, we need to move on to something a little bit more serious because, guys, Ash Close, as we know, wasn't on the park on the weekend. The Moose. Rumours are that Moose is injured. But here on Lulie, I can reveal today that there's more to it than that.
Is that right?
Moose has potentially left the club because he's actually on the run. And if we have a look at the footage here, Moose is on the loose. This is just outside the holding centre, I think. He's going for it.
Where's he off to?
How are the legs on the Moose? Is that something we see on the field?
Not quite, no.
No.
Not quite.
Oh, Moose, you need to get back.
Skinny legs on the Moose are like Moose's arms.
All right, very good. Very good from you, Pez. Now, Kath, I'm not going to do this like Wags does. I need a bit more energy because he brings a lot of energy. So Peb's going to help me out with this one. Kath, ladder.
The ladder.
Ladder.
Yeah, it was a big game on the weekend. As you can see, we've leapfrogged a few teams there, and Werribee one of them who we played. And this week's just as big a game. We got Casey who were the top side, and gave us a bit of a touch up earlier on in the year, Pebs.
Yeah, they did. They had a really good squad in, and they played really good football. So we're going to be at our best to play. And our last 2 or 3 weeks have been outstanding. So we're really looking forward to a hard-fought contest.
Yeah, absolutely. Our last 3 games have been fantastic. So we're just looking to keep building on that and make it 4 on the trot. And so this Saturday, 2:10 against Casey Scorpions down there at Casey. So hopefully the weather gods look after us.
Hopefully plenty get down to watch that game as well. If you can't, Collingwood Media will have all the coverage. It is a Channel 7 game as well.
Yep.
So there'll be plenty happening there. We hope to see you all there, and we'll see you again on Lulie next week. Wags will be back. These two will be here. See you next week.